Welcome back, everyone, to ITeaGuyTV, playing Eustace Dustinbagg on Prodigy RP.
You can have a seat if you like, or we can do it here. Can you hear me all right if I whisper to you?
Yeah, I'm right here. I can hear you, I think.
All right, all right. I'm going to shuffle these cards for you. I don't know if you have a question in your mind that you might like an answer to. You don't have to state the question. If you don't want to, that's all right as well. I can shuffle the cards and just do a general reading for you. Sometimes something might come up during that reading. It would be a 3 cards, one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future for you. But we can focus on a specific question if you have one. I can do a past, a present, and a future of a question. Like if it was something in general that might be happening in your life, or we could do a yes or a no type of an answer, or a directional card where we just pull one card and see what kind of direction it's talking about for something that you might be thinking about.
So I've been thinking about something that's been on my mind for a long time. So I am married and I can't find my husband anywhere. I put up missing posters everywhere. He's a hunter and we came off the boat together.
All
So
right.
is there like a general thought? Could the cards insert maybe something about the
We'll see.
future going on with that?
We'll try to see what they have to say here. I'm going to do a past, a present, and a future. So for the past, we'll sort of get an idea of what might have occurred with the two of you, and the fact that he's missing, that could have occurred in the past, and it could show up during the present.
Yeah, I would love that.
We'll take a look at that. What I'm going to do is fan these cards out, and then give me just a moment, and I'll run my finger along them and have you choose one for your past in this situation. Let me shuffle them one more time just to make sure they're clear of all the energy on them.
I guess the question would be more, what would I do? What should I do?
All right. Um, do you mind if we pull one for the past and the present and the future?
Yeah.
And then we'll take a look at what it tells us. We'll sort of go in a general direction with it of you've got a sort of a question about what might have happened, and then a question about what should possibly happen, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to run my finger along them here. I'm
Oh, pardon me.
going to fan them out here on the table, and I'm going to run my finger along them for you. When I get to the one that you like the energy of, you just tell me, and we'll pull that one for your past.
Just anytime?
Yes, anytime.
Now.
We're going to do the same again. We're going to pull one for your present in the situation. I'm running my finger now.
Now.
All right, and one more time, this time for the future.
Right now.
Let's see what we have here, just a second. For your past, you've drawn the card of the Siren's Song. This all is things that have already come to pass. It says this card is a warning. Beware of the Siren's Song. What you may be offered might not be what you want. Think about what is going on and make sure the situation you find yourself in is truly what you want. Be aware of what you are being asked to give away that is your own as well. I don't know if that makes sense to you. I can tell you what's on the card.
Yeah.
Heed the sounds of the siren's song, listen as they play, and sing and take what you hold dear and give it to the fairies. 3 women have gathered at the edge of the shore. One is fully clothed, one is partially dressed, and one is wearing no clothing. The allure of the song brought them here, and now they give back to the old folk. It talks on the card about something that you hold dear being taken from you. It says, listen as they sing and play and take what you hold dear and give it to the fairies. I don't know if that makes sense to you. It could be talking about your husband
Yeah, just he was taken away from me, I guess.
having disappeared. We're still not sure what has happened to him. It does
Yeah.
say that the card is a type of warning. That could be a warning to you, or it could be a warning possibly to him as well. Beware of the siren song. In history, sirens, I believe, are something that woo people to go into their own desires, to do things that would be not necessarily what they would normally do, but they listen to the siren's song, and the siren's song sings them into doing something that they wouldn't normally. So it could be that this wasn't something that he would do normally, but something has occurred that would be outside of the norm of what he would normally do.
Yeah.
I can draw another card for clarification if any of it is seeming murky to you.
No, I like that.
All right, we can move forward to the present if you want to and see what that card has to tell us.
Yeah, let's do that.
For the present, you've drawn the card of delight. Finding true moments of pleasure is a rare gift. The delight card reminds us to move toward what places a smile on our face. If you show up and smile, the world seems a lot brighter to you. No matter how dark the world around you may be appearing to you, you can hold on to this one moment of joy and let it spark the flame inside of you for more joy. I can tell you what's on here as well. A child chases a kite being pulled by a flight of swallows. The long tail spins and turns as the child rushes left to right in their attempt to grab a hold of the kite. In their attempts, they do not notice the rose bush that is jutting up from the ground behind them. There's a little bit of caution there for you. It's talking about someone chasing a kite that seems to be flying, and they're rushing around, so focused on the kite and so focused on trying to catch it that they may not even notice the thorns that are coming their way. I don't know if you've been very focused on trying to find out what's happened with your husband, but if you have been overly focused on it, something else may occur in your life that you may not even realize is happening.
Yeah, does make sense.
All right. I could pull another card for clarification if you need one, or we can.
No, I like that.
All right, we can move forward and see what the future has to hold for you. For the future, you have drawn the card of secrets. These are the important times. Time to share secrets with other people and to go deeper with your associations with others. This card is all about sharing secrets with the people that you trust. Sometimes a secret can help lighten your load and brighten your day. Fairies love sharing secrets. In fact, some collect secrets and then use them as a barter to trade for other goods and services. I can tell you what's on here as well. A fairy and her companion sit between the roots of a giant tree. They are sharing an important moment, something that no one else can hear. Only you would know if this card ties into something that may be currently happening in your life that may unfold in the future, or it may just be speaking of a future that may come. I like to tell people when I do a reading that the future is not set in stone, so to speak. The future is malleable and can be changed by events that occur here in the present. As of right now, this is the future as it's been set, but as you go through your present life and make changes and decisions, it could affect the future card.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate that.
Well, you're very welcome.
I really love this reading. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad I could be of help to you. I hope I was.
Yeah, you led me down a path, I would say, so I can make a decision. As I've been thinking about this for a long time, what to do and stuff. So that actually really helped me.
Oh, very good. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
And
Was-
then, what was your names again?
My name is Elviney. It has a vine in it, like the kind that grows up a tree. Elviney. Elviney.
Ilvani, and then it was Eustace.
Eustace Dustinbagg. Yeah, Elvani and I have been married over 40 years. Can you believe that?
I can't believe that.
Oh,
You guys make such a good couple.
well, thank you very much. We do appreciate that.
Yeah, I wish to find my soulmate like you have.
I do think that everyone has one, and I do think that it will come to pass. Sometimes it takes time for things to happen.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate that. If you ever need anything, I'll help you guys out. I really appreciate this.
Oh,
Well,
you're
thank you.
quite welcome.
You said your name was Daisy May.
Yeah,
Are
Daisy
we?
May.
All right, Daisy May. It's been a pleasure to meet you today.
Yeah, you too.
You take care.
I think the horse is over here.
All right. There's plenty of horses over here.
Oh, it looks like she's taking herself to the stable, so
Probably in the stables over here. Just have to ask the stable people to bring her out.
well, that chili was delightful. You had the what? The shepherd's
Had
pie?
the shepherd's pie, Nicola. It was marvelous. I really, really liked the shepherd's pie. It was wonderful.
Oh, wonderful.
Glad to know there's someone here at the saloon. We can always come by. Something growing here. Tobacco.
Well, there's the whole field right there.
Yeah, this one's a wild tobacco.
You remember that day we took the delivery wagon?
Oh yeah. Oh. Not taking another delivery anywhere.
No.
Do you remember how they put that box on there and they asked us to deliver it and it came right back here and that's where they wanted it?
Mm-hmm. We delivered it over there and then lifted it right back.
No, we just took it on a ride is all we did.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be delivered here the whole time. They put it on there and we took it on an adventure and back here again. I guess maybe whatever it was needed to be, they needed to test it, I guess. Put it on the wagon, see if it breaks. Do a little test, bring it back so they can see how it fared on the travel that it took. It has to be it.
And then they gave us the biggest wagon, hard to turn around.
That wagon was a horror. That's why I'm not doing any more deliveries. I would rather do anything else.